Hello everybody and welcome back to today's marvelous new video. Today we have a very exciting video to talk about. We are talking about this TikTok account, and I'm not even gonna try to pronounce names in here because I never do and I never get them right. Yeah, it is very exciting. You are not gonna believe the amount of stuff that happens. It just looks like an ARG. I think they might be a couple. They're into the renovating business, so they buy houses, renovate them and sell them again. Not necessarily their own home. Also, I have two birds in my office at this very moment. So they are right here. So if you hear screaming, if you hear tweeting, if you hear anything, just ignore it and focus on the story. Also, did I paint one hand and leave the other? Yes, I did. Yes, I did, okay? Leave me alone. So this TikTok account recently opened a YouTube channel also, uploading all of their TikToks into YouTube, I guess, to have them all in one place, which is very helpful. So I'm gonna alternate videos from the TikTok account and videos from the YouTube channel. So the first TikTok opens up with this couple, as I said, buying a home, a 1920s home that they are gonna renovate, right? And it starts off with them knocking down walls, scraping off paints and stuff like that, you know, the usual renovating stuff. And you can see them in a certain clip knocking down a wall, and right behind that wall is a secret room. I'm gonna pop it right here and you're gonna see it. There's a secret door, and behind it there's a secret room, and it looks like this secret room is right underneath the stairs. Okay, so apparently this room was sealed or locked very well, like they couldn't just open it and go in. So I'm guessing they maybe broke the lock or forced it open or something like that. And usually, I don't know about you, but to me, that would be enough of a sign for me to leave that door alone. For it to be locked, I'm like, nah, you already built a wall. You locked the door. There is no more gestures to be sent for you to leave the door alone. But anyways, for the sake of the story, let's just go on. So they broke down the wall, right? And they forced open the door. The first thing they see is a black, like garbage bag suspended in the air. And so naturally, being the people that they are, they bring it down. And inside of it, there is apparently a holy Bible. Opening up that Bible, there's a lot of stuff in it. There is like birth certificates, a bunch of pictures, just a lot of antique stuff, if you will. A lot of documents and a lot of papers. Now, this book is obviously, just like I said, the Bible. And it did have few pages torn out of it. So the comment section was filled with people just saying that it might be somebody trying, oh, I knocked the mic, sorry for headphone users. Anyways, I was saying that the whole comment section was filled with people saying that torn up pages from Bibles usually means that the person who did this either trying to sell their soul or trying to make some deal with, you know, ghosts, the devil, whomever, stuff like that. So basically black magic stuff. And so after they find all of this, they decide, you know what, we're just gonna knock everything down. So they completely knock all the surrounding walls. So there's only one wall that was inside of the room still standing, which was the wall of the house, the original house, I guess, and have it be an empty space for now underneath the stairs. So the next creepy TikTok starts off with them checking out their attic. Now, it looks so scary. Let me just tell you. It looks like somewhere you don't want to be ever. Just leave that place alone. Okay? But I get it. Like, they want to clean. Maybe they want to change some stuff, right? So they they kind of have to. They went in and guess what they found? Just, yeah. A suitcase filled with more antique stuff and more just terrible stuff. Let me tell you. Now, the box contained items that seem to have been related to child loss. Now, it's nothing too graphic, but it seems to have, like, you know, these little shoes, and they were blue, as in like a boy. And it leads me to think either someone lost their kid, unfortunately, or a kid was sacrificed. Because I'm dramatic and I need to think that way, that they sacrificed a kid in someone's attic in the 1920s. I'm thinking way too much ahead. Anyways, let's talk more about the content of this suitcase. The teddy bear, a very dusty teddy bear that was obviously there for a long time. And there was this angel figurine, that like small little angel thingy. And more in the suitcase, there's another black garbage bag that has a cardboard box that also has stuff in it. So there was like the cloth thingy that was, I think, covered in blood, but it seemed like it's dried up blood. So that might be an indication of black magic too. And there is a cross made of wood. It was like made of tree branches or whatever. As this renovation goes on, we see more and more stuff come out of the walls of this place. So within the bricks, there is like little boxes of just random stuff, like wires, maybe really old cameras. There's a jewelry box that just was lodged between like bricks. It's the most random stuff. Like there was a shawl in some corner lodged between places, and then there was another black and white thing in another space, and it was filled. This attic was filled to the brim of just creepy stuff. In one of the boxes, they found this family pictures. And what leads me to believe that it's family, because there's a lot of children in the picture, and it looks to be like, you know, the parents and their kids, and this family and their parents and their kids, stuff like that, okay? And what's weird about this picture is that someone's eyes is literally burnt off. So, in the next TikTok, the couple are trying to install insulation in the attic, and again, they stumble across a jewelry box. Now they attempt to open this jewelry box, but it's locked very securely, and there was a writing on top of the jewelry box. Now it's a wooden jewelry box, that's why it was, I guess, easier to carve into it. The poster wonders if there was a key to the jewelry box. Now, of course, I ran to the comment section, and some people said that the carving might mean do not release me or do not release. And the pentagram on the side is meant for you to take it more seriously. The next TikTok is literally the most I've seen in my For You page for the longest time. I kept seeing it and seeing it and seeing it. It kept going viral. It has like thousands of views at this point, if not millions. To be honest, for a good reason. Like, it's really scary. It is the creepy mirror, the one we saw a few TikToks ago. However, the poster said, apparently, that he can hear some type of voice inside of the mirror. So guess what? Just guess what? Yeah. He literally breaks the mirror. He breaks the mirror. Like, why would you do that? The most thing that screams, you're gonna be haunted forever. You are gonna be haunted forever. Stop. Don't break the mirror. And to his surprise, the moment he breaks that I keep wanting to say window. It's a mirror. The minute he breaks that mirror, he finds the key to the jewelry box. So he runs to the jewelry box, obviously, to try to open it. Although it literally says on top of it, do not open me. Do not release. Right? But guess what he decides? He just decides, I want to open it. So he does. He opens it. So inside the jewelry box, there is a small necklace. There is this Ouija board planchette that is covered in wax. There's another key in the box, and the most terrifying is a lock of silver gray hair. Like, there's nothing that would scream more black magic to me. I don't know why is the poster not stopping at here. Like, dude, do you want to be haunted forever? What's wrong? I'm like genuinely scared for them. I hope this is not true. I hope this is like not real. So moving on, in the next TikTok, we find another black box. And I'm guessing he just figured out that a new key is meant to go in that new box, right? However, the unfortunate thing, or the not so unfortunate thing, is that the box is sealed with wax, and even the lock is sealed with wax. So he literally cannot open it. There is so much wax on the box, even trying to heat it up and like melt it is not working. The key fits inside, but it just wouldn't open it. So he just kept the key inside and tried to force open it with other items. He does. Now, okay, in the next TikTok, after they have opened the box, now going back to the video, the original one has been deleted by TikTok for some reason. I don't know, maybe it's a safety I don't know, dude, I don't know. But anyways, it was deleted. So now you can find another version where they are recapping what's happened. He opens the box and you can see that on one side, the bigger side, there is an old rusty Ouija board, and the other side, it looks almost like a mirror type of thing. If not mirror, it's just reflective, and there's a pentagram, and apparently there's a writing on the side with some other language that I'm sorry, I don't know. I'm so uneducated, but apparently it translates to do not let her speak. And so apparently after this, he decides that he's gonna return the box under the floor. Now, the next video is apparently a recap of everything that happened so far, how they found the Bible and how they were hearing noises in the attic, and that's what led them to investigate the attic and then discover the navy blue suitcase, and then the jewelry box, and then another jewelry box, and or the other one wasn't a jewelry box, was just a box with Ouija boards. He explains how he stumbled across the mirror, and then he breaks it, stumbles across the key, and opens the jewelry box, although it explicitly said do not release. In the next video, they decide to exchange the fireplace thingy. I'm gonna show you in the pictures right here or right here, I don't know. Anyways, so they knock it down and they look inside the chimney. As they're doing, they notice something lodged between, like in the middle, right in the middle. There's something just stuck there. Another box. Now, he explains that this chimney is over 100 years old and hasn't been used in 100 years. So, reaching out, he couldn't just reach out to the box and just take it out, right? He had to full on push himself in the chimney. That is so scary. I can't imagine being claustrophobic and pushing yourself in a chimney. I bet you wouldn't do that, right? So this is a smaller type of box, and inside of it is a bunch of crystals, or what looks like crystals, and I think 2 or 3 old pictures. And there are, I think, 2 letters stamped in the 1940s from Thailand. The letter is written in what looks like Thai. Now, this is what they said. I have no idea what language is that. And also in the envelope, there is 2 British coins. That's also what they said. I have no idea if they are actually British coins or not. Oh, this couple ends up taking a picture of this letter and sending it to a Thai friend they have, and that Thai friend's mother ended up translating what this letter said, and apparently it's referenced another box. I'm assuming, and they are assuming too, it's one of the other boxes they found in the house. They do some research on the address behind the letter, and they think they have a spot in Bangkok, Thailand. And they are, at this point, contemplating going to Bangkok. Now, of course, this couple won't stop at anything, so they just pick up and leave the country for Bangkok, because apparently they found out online that although the letter was sent 82 years ago, the same family still runs the market there. So they probably can find someone, maybe either still alive or like their kids or something, that knows something vital to this whole mystery. Now, unfortunately, this is where the story stops. There aren't any more updates. Their last TikTok was uploaded on the 29th of March, so a little bit over a month ago at this point. I think a month and a half ago, right? I'm not good at math nor numbers, so so bear with me, okay? I'm hoping they're okay. I hope nothing bad happened to them, and I really don't know if this is like true or it's an ARG. It kinda seems like it might be an ARG, but I don't really know. There's just, if it is an ARG, they have done an exceptional job at making it seem like it isn't, right? It just all looks and sounds so very real. And I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for joining me for this long video. It's kind of longer than I would usually do, but I've enjoyed it, if you can't tell. I was really looking forward to covering this account, and I really hope that sooner rather than later we do have updates, and I will do a part 2. So until next time, goodbye.